Elsewhere, the sit-down strike by the Staff Association of the University of the Gambia has disrupted the schedule and end of the semester examinations, making students to wonder about their fate. The industrial action, which began on Thursday, came as staff demand for transparency in the search for a new vice-chancellor of the university. Despite having prepared to write their examinations, students are left in the middle of the dust due to fermenting bitter relations between management and her staff. Let's have more details of that in this report.
The call to this industrial action was cooked during an extraordinary congress by the Faculty and Staff Association of the University of the Gambia on Monday. They listed down a number of demands, including the need for due process in the replacement of the current Vice-Chancellor, whose term has ended. The move reflected thawing relationship between the senior management team together with the Governing Council of the University and its Faculty and Staff Association. Few weeks ago, President of the Staff Association announced his resignation from the committee responsible for the selection of a new Vice-Chancellor over lack of due respect to rules and procedures in the country's premier academic institution. While these elephants are in such a tussle, the grasses before them in the images of the learners are forced to change directions from the end of semester examination halls. The cancelling of examination is uncalled for. It constitutes a violation of their right to education, in the voice of Chernogay, who in fact questioned the call for their patience.
Why are the lecturers asking students to stay? What do we have to gain if we don't come to school? If the exam is cancelled, what do we gain as students? That's the question we ask. We gain nothing. We've paid our tuition fee. And if we miss the semester, that means added time. And we don't want that. We don't want to spend more time here or spend more money here. So
Mr. Gay expected the Students' Union to take its rightful duty on the negotiation tables or by any means possible to prevent sorry situation for them.
So here is the reality of what is happening right now. The University of the Gambia is not in isolation. So what that means is the Student Union of the University of the Gambia doesn't operate in isolation. There are things happening outside that affect the university. Do you understand? So decision, for example, from the President, from the Ministry of Higher Education will affect the university. Other things happening within the country will affect the university. So how do we make sure that the Student Union, as a body representing the students, the entire student body of the University of the Gambia, comes out and deal with issues that are affecting students, right? But they are not doing that. They react. Do you understand? So they wait for things to happen, then they start to do that. They preempt nothing. They solve no problems. They don't look at anything and say, okay, there's a problem we want to solve. But my point is this, they have power. What that means is the student union can shut down this university. The student union can decide that there will be no lectures. The student union can decide that they can actually burn the damn university down. That's how much power they have.
Amadou Ba, a third-year law student, described the strike as inconvenient for bookish like him.
Individually, it is affecting me. Like we are all prepared for the exams. No, as I know you are also a student. You know how painful it is for you to prepare for an exam, only to find out that it is gone. Because when as things are being delayed, you will tend to forget some things and you have to go over all over again. And people also have other things to do. People are students, but they are working. They have other things to do. And people, for me, for example, I took a leave from my working place to do the exams, and now it has been delayed. So let's say, for example, if they schedule it again, I'll have to take another leave again, and that might not go well with my employers.
President of the Faculty and Staff Association of the UTG told Fatu Network on Wednesday that the withdrawal of staff labor will continue as long as their demands are not met. He, although, said the table is open for negotiations. In reaction to the move by the Staff Association, management of the university branded the strike as very bizarre and incomprehensible, alleging that there was no prior dialogue over the matters. Khadija Tuseka, iAfrica News.